I am scared to check this out. This is the Fire Brothers Fan Fiction Friday. This is something that I've heard a lot about. I've heard how bad this is, and yet I want to be in their season 2. So let's see if I can survive the cringe, because I've heard this series is full of cringe. This is episode 1, The Phantom Blood Rain.
Will of the Primes is a Transformers fan fiction remake of the original Transformers Prime TV show, and it consists of 48 chapters.
40?
Obviously, since this can be found on Wattpad, it must mean that it's a masterpiece.
No, it's not.
So each week, every Friday, I will upload a new chapter, so we can all enjoy the pain together. If you guys want to join me and my subscribers as we read this horrible fan fiction, or even submit in some fan art, all you need to do is join our Discord server. In there we will announce when we're going to record the next chapter. So now, the torture can begin.
Oh god.
Will of the Primes, Chapter 1, Introduction.
Okay.
Okay, so I made a major non-pro gamer move. I was not recording. Now I'm recording. Introduce yourselves again.
I snort eggs.
I'm God.
I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Okay, so the original story, the original fanfics, it got deleted because the author deleted her story, so we could never finish it. But luckily, I saved this whole story, so we are gonna read this from beginning to end. Just like you guys know, fanfics will continue. So I'm going to
Wait,
read the description of the story before we begin. Your name. Our name is gonna be Blood Rain. We're gonna keep that joke going. It's the most annoying girl name Google gave me. We're sticking to it.
Name it Rad.
Now, we're sticking with Blood Rain. That's what the director says, and I am the director. Blood Rain is a girl with a life that is far from normal, but she's okay with that. The best things can come from the unique and different. I'm reading this word for word, by the way. She was told about spark mates and soulmates from a young age, not knowing if she ever find one because of what she was. What she wasn't told was that her life will change tremendously because of one mission. Copyright, all rights reserved. This man literally put copyright. This is my story, you know?
Blood Rain, copyright this guy. Copyrighted source material.
Yeah, Blood Rain is
Okay.
trademark. So, author, if you're watching this video, you can't sue us. Alright, so who wants to be the narrator?
Ooh, I can try my dramatic voice.
Sure, go for it, Chris.
Go. I watched as people went to their next classes, some walking with friends and some alone. The second bell rang and everyone settled into their seats in the common areas. For free period, everyone sat with friends, but I...
Yeah, this. Oh my god.
Oh god, it's one of those stories.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. It's already. Why?
Continue, Chris.
And the writing is already
Being a
horrible.
student in high school was different, I have to admit. Having no friends was okay with me. Same with me. I could do with no social interaction all day. It was probably for the best, so no one found out my secret. I don't bleed red, I bleed cyan if you want to get technical. But also, I have to avoid the school nurse at all costs. Not only was he scary, but it would be kind of hard to explain bleeding of foreign material from my body. It was hard, really, being different. No, it's not. Get over it.
Just like
Damn.
an emo girl's like fan fiction. Yo, Chris, can you be dramatic and also be a little faster? Just saying, I don't want to be here all night.
Yes, I made for some awkward conversations with people who found out, which in turn was for nothing because their memory was wiped. I guess it doesn't really make sense to say this, and not what I am. I'm not that cool. Yes, you are. You made us read this. You're cool.
Just like me.
I'm a hybrid. I'm half human and half Cybertronian.
I have several questions.
What
I have
the
several
fuck?
questions.
Oh dear. This is all.
My mom was a human, and my dad a Cybertronian. He's an alien. Awesome, right?
Okay, listen. I
No.
trust that my audience is smart enough to figure out that I don't think metal and skin mix pretty well.
No.
What? What did I walk into? No, not no. Why did you pull that picture?
Wait, Chris, keep on reading. I just read what's ahead. Oh my god, no, you're not doing this.
No, you won't believe it, Chris.
My dad, Ironhide,
No.
was destroyed. He was an Autobot soldier, or one of the good guys. That was until his unit was sent to a solar system that neighbors ours. He was sent there to save the planet from beings invading them, the Decepticons.
Why Ironhide? Of all people, by the way, feel free to chime in and call out some of this BS.
Okay. Oh, guys.
I expected it to be bad, but not this bad.
Like, listen, I gave the last story a lot of but at least that story was somewhat consistent with 2007. For this one, I have no idea how this fits in the timeline. Trans TV is gonna have to take over from here.
Oh god, no.
I thought this was an interesting story up until she mentioned Ironhide.
Alright, continue.
During their fight, the Decepticons and Autobots were equally matched, leaving his unit to be wiped out along with the Decepticon unit. He was the only one to leave that battle, and he was alone in that solar system, without the resources to get back to Cybertron. He left the system with what he had, left to find one with light that he could live among, and found ours. That's where he met my mother.
Oh god, no! I knew they were gonna make that joke. God.
And that's not.
Oh my god, no.
I'm really curious how this is gonna
No.
fit into the extended Blood Rain cinematic universe.
No.
During mine.
Most other Hasbro sequels.
Continue, Chris.
She was a commander in the Navy. She then was sent to investigate the foreign object that landed in the Atlantic Ocean.
Why did you do so many
My
drawings?
dad's ship said
We don't need this many
he
drawings.
became an asset to the military and still is to this day. Going on covert missions.
You just call him asset? Really?
It's not world-based just yet, but he's helped in multiple countries, and people don't even know.
Okay,
This is
so
like-
completely different from 2007. So this is an alternate universe Ironhide, I guess?
This
It's
is
Shattered Glass.
the way that they're reading the story, or the way the story's written so far. It's babying every single little fucking thing.
I can tell he is broken and weary whenever he talks of his friends and fallen comrades.
Now, wait. Guys, we have our first misspelled word. Comrades. Say it properly, Chris.
Comrades.
Continue.
This video is brought to you by Comrades Shadow Legends.
No, this is not sponsored. Comrade Chris, continue.
Well, finally you say my name right. You used to call me Commander, but now all of a sudden I'm Comrade. Anyway, I always tried to comfort you, but he tells me they are in a better place in the well of Oswald with Primus. My mom and dad worked together very often on missions, and it's the reason they became very close and the best of friends. That was until they fell in love with each other and had me.
I'm calling it out. Blood Rain's adopted. That's the plot twist.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, isn't Ironhide like 20 feet tall? Like Ironhide.
Okay, wait, guys, maybe they'll explain it. Comrade Chris, continue, please.
I was born with brilliant cyan eyes and energon flowing through my veins. My mom died after my birth, though.
I wonder why.
What the fuck?
But not actually making the child.
Wait, Chris, read the rest. Chris, read the rest.
No, it's cursed.
Do with the energy in my veins mixing with hers and creating a rapid blood degeneration.
Oh my god, so Aruhite actually, no! Why?
Damn. Okay, alright, in all seriousness, that does, that kind of does make sense.
During the time I was growing up,
Which is why you don't make humans with,
I was
fucking,
by a group called Mech. They wanted me for experiments and testing, so they could use me for making super soldiers or for making high-tech weapons. They did tests and tortured me for the location of my dad's base, but I refused to tell them. Once they were about to start experimenting, my dad came and saved me at the last minute. The tests they did on me not only traumatized me, but also severely damaged my vocal cords from how much I screamed and from the chemicals they put in my bloodstream. Hence the reason I can no longer speak. I can speak in Cybertron, though, due to the fact that my human vocal cords were the only ones damaged. And before anyone speaks, I just want to say this. The mom probably cheated on Iron Eyes with Bumblebee.
You are not the father!
damn.
So I'm guessing this is like Transformers Prime prequel? It feels that way.
This is why Sentinel killed Iron Man.
Oh, that's why Ironhide.
Ironhide, I need to discharge you from duty before you bang a human woman.
Yes.
God, no.
Child services.
Alright, continue.
I can communicate with my dad via our Siri. It's like the
Sire.
connection between my parents before my mother died, minus the intimate part. Yuck. I'm pretty sure that's the one part we want to know.
No.
Meaning,
No.
I'm not. I crave now. Language for other.
So it's a worse so the talking between each other is a worse version of Earthspark
God damn it, Chris!
and how they read their emotions and whatnot. Okay, good to know Earthspark said something better than this shit.
I think Chris is the best narrator for this.
Oh my
I hear
god.
as the bell rings for the next period, I get up and walk to biology.
Time skip.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
I got off the bus and walked up to the Royal Blue Ford Raptor, sitting in the drive going through the subdivision.
Okay, so I guess, wait, no.
Okay,
This is
okay,
the
no.
first time,
Blue?
Characters speak, so who wants to be Bloodbrain? Who has the most female sounding voice?
Hello.
Okay, Kratos, you be Bloodbrain.
Hi, Dad.
Before we continue, I just wanted to say this whole thing is probably just a commercial content for the Royal Blue Ford Raptor.
Okay, no, seriously, that is a good looking truck. I wouldn't mind using that for a character.
Yes, very woke commercial for Ford.
Okay, who wants to be Iruhai? Someone who's not making a voice right now. Okay, no one then. I guess I'll be Ironhide then. Good afternoon, Bloodbrain. How was school?
That was a bit too innocent for him.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Otherwise, I love it.
Fine, I'll stick with it. Bloodbrain,
It was
I
okay.
answered.
what happened?
Concern was laced in his voice.
It's nothing, just the usual teasing and stuff.
I really didn't mind the teasing, but they made fun of my mom today. That's what put me in a really bad mood. But I wouldn't tell Dad about that. He didn't press because he knew I wouldn't want to talk about it. When we parked in the driveway, he opened up his passenger door for me to get out. As I jumped from his Hulk mode, his hollow form fizzled into existence and jumped out as well. He walked over to me and put his arms around my shoulders to give me a hug. I returned it. And
Why does he look like Jay Jameson?
From Alabama.
It's a hollow form.
We'll get through this, kiddo. This thing called life. It'll be okay, I promise.
he talked to me. I nodded my head and sunk into his chest before...
Hollow form is essentially
Wait, it's a hologram. That doesn't make any sense.
no. A hollow form is a more physical version of a hologram.
Warm, hard.
Chris, stop.
We walked into the
And it's
house.
also a fanon thing. This has never happened in canon before, but
So, what did they teach you in that dumb astronomy class today?
Dad asked.
They tell us about the color of stars and how it tells their age and how they are.
I replied sarcastically. Can I say something?
Sure.
What if Ironhide's just parked in the street, and then all of a sudden, someone goes in their car and accidentally hits Ironhide and crashes into them? What happens to the hologram?
But Chris, this is the same universe where a transformer and a human can have a child, so...
True.
What happens to the hologram if Ironhide dies?
No, it's a good question. I'm sure it will be answered somewhere in the story. I already told you that when you were like, what, 3, 4?
He said dumbfounded. I nodded and playfully punched him in the arm as he sat next to me. Dad looked over my shoulder and read my geometry homework. We were learning about transformations and other stuff. He laughed reading the transformations part.
You know, all this stuff can't you just test out?
You know I could, but then I have to not be lazy and take a bunch of tests. We're in the actual classes. Can't sleep all hour and still ace the test and exams. Way less effort and brain power needed. Also good for the...
Insomniac.
Insomniac.
I say, pointing to myself.
You're a weird child, you know that?
He got up and started making the beef and noodle soup.
Wait, what the fuck?
Let time
Beef?
skip. No, I like to do transitions. Let time
Can I just see
skip.
Ironhide making soup?
What the hell?
Imagery. I'm gonna have to make a drawing of that.
Yes.
Let time skip. Hey, I have to leave tomorrow to go investigate an extraterrestrial ship landing. Want to come with?
Dad asked me
Wait, are they playing fucking video games, huh?
dinner and finished my homework.
What the hell? They're playing video. Oh god, no, no, no.
You're a very sad child to be playing that game.
Why? Why that game?
Yeah, you gotta
That just shows how old this is.
Okay,
What?
Blood Rain, can you sound more energetic?
try. Yeah, they'll. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
that'll be awesome.
Okay, that's good enough. Continue, Chris.
Dad brings me on missions, sometimes when they're not too high of a threat. Last time we went to Hawaii to investigate a meteor that landed there. It ended up being Energon, and we got to take it home.
After this run, you better go pack your bag. If the ship ends up having life, then we might have to stay at the base for a couple of days.
He says as the screen lights with Victory playing in the background. Victory's a terrible Transformers show.
No, it's not.
What the hell?
Wow.
Why? You just throw that out
I've
there.
been playing Call of Duty in the PlayStation 4. I never in my life.
Okay, hold up.
In my mind.
Imagine Ironhide raging.
Oh, dude.
Ironhide having to look up every known human sword.
He actually hacks into the game. It's like, I know where you live. I'm gonna go pay a visit. If you see a black truck, you know that's me.
Oh shit.
Not black, he's blue.
Okay, listen. I'll give the story credit. Ironhide as a gamer is the best thing ever.
Okay, 2016. This story is almost 10 years old.
Let's go pack.
Dear God.
Pushes me up the stairs to my room.
Okay. I'll do the author's note. Or someone wants to do author's note.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you beat the author. Read the author's note.
Okay, I completely changed the plot of this story. I didn't like the one I had before because it didn't feel right for what was to come later, so I fixed it. Okay, I had to make some minor changes so that she could at least speak in Cybertronian. Makes things so much easier. I'm sorry if you like that concept, but that you completely mute for the sake of updating faster. I had to change it.
Being a good writer is really hard, guys. I had to make the story simpler. That's basically what she's trying to say.
Right, too.
Yeah, like why the hell? Oh.
Wait, what?
There's 47. There's 47 chapters? Oh my god, there is!
No.
This is gonna be a long series. Well, guys, we finished
Dear
first
God.
chapter. I
Dear
guess.
fucking God.
Anything you guys want to say before we leave?
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, someone, please call
Sure,
911. We've been trapped in this basement for over 3 days. We haven't had food or water.
What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, there's two things I'll give this chapter. Ironhide's new alt mode. Blue. Not exactly the color I was expecting. But I think I've seen a blue Ironhide at least once in a toy. I'm not sure what, but I do remember it was something. Had to. Oh, yeah. It was a Cyberverse Dark and the Moon toy in blue. So yeah, it's not out of the realm that Ironhide can be blue instead of black or red. So it's not out of the entire realm because it has been an actual toy before. And the second thing, as much as I don't want to admit it, I do like how they actually explained why the fucking mom died. And why is it not a good thing to have a child with a fucking alien? God. Also, screaming your vocal cords out. I think that is something that can genuinely happen, so it's not entirely out of the playing. Everything else, though. God, I am not ready for the rest of it, am I? So, thank you all for watching the reaction to episode 1. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications to be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, you better write better.